Hello, Gemini. This is your reading for November 2020. I'm sorry I'm a little late with everybody. I had something going on with my family that I need to make a video about it, but I'll probably end up putting it on my website instead of in here because some things you're not allowed to discuss on, the tube here, the channel. But this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I look for new energies and hopefully positive energies, but if we don't get one, we work through it, I will be giving a mini card, free pick a card love reading, plus I'll be pulling a twin flame card, okay? The reason why I'm shuffling like this is because I don't want to bend the cards by, split shuffling them, because they are bending. But coming in energy, Youth of Wands, Gemini, maybe dealing with a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone very passionate, someone very charismatic, someone with a lot of energy and motivation. It also could be some of you may be getting messages of a fiery nature. It says a past position, but we're all on a different timetable because these energies kind of are going to be very quick this month, and they're going to be changing a lot. So that's why I got to get these readings out and then do them again later on, because Mars goes direct. We have lunar eclipses in at least one lunar eclipse in November, and then December we have a solar eclipse. So these energies are going to go change, different directions or new things coming in pretty quickly. So let's see. The Tower in reverse. You avoid a negative situation. Maybe you get away from a situation. Remember, we're on a different timetable. You're going to see something coming, and you're going to avoid a negative situation. Okay. Four of Cups. The obstacle which you're supposed to overcome is boredom, or not being like what is offered to you in life in general. Youth of Cups, young people, or like I said, messages. Youth of Cups is an emotional message. It also could be some of you are going to be working or dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But like I said, it could be messages. What is coming towards you? Oh, God, who did I get this for? Was it Aquarius or? No. The Sky Father. Things may be a little bit chaotic coming in. Okay, it's in reverse. And that's the outside environment. Like I said, these energies are going to, change again. And I'm feeling this a lot this week, that things are just a little, weird in the world, okay? And the Hierophant, or the Sage. This is the Naked Heart deck. That's why they call it this. But this is conformity that is not being normal. Life is not being normal. With a lot of people or with the environment that you're used to. It's changing, okay? Let's see what's going on. I'm going to clarify. Like I said, I'm going to give a mini love reading because a lot of people like love. But if anybody's like me, they're just looking for a reading that's going to tell me what the main events are going to be in my life. And so the Tower, avoiding a negative situation, trying to avoid negative situations. I need 2 cards, please, for Gemini. Knight of Earth, steady as it goes, Gemini. It's Knight as Earth Air, by the way, this type of card. So it could be your energy, steady as it goes, stay grounded. Queen of Earth, Earth, Water. So we're seeing Earth, Water, Fire so far. And Air. We're seeing all the signs here. But I'm saying steady as you go, keep your crown on, stay grounded. Because that's how you're avoiding this Tower situation. 4 of Cups, you're bored. You're bored out of your mind with the 4 of Cups. People don't like what is offered. They're wanting other things. So I need 2 cards for the 4 of Cups for Gemini. We're going to see what else is coming towards you, because that's just not telling me much there. The Moon, secrets come out. Ace of Fire. And you don't feel it. Some of you, like I said, Ace of Fire, something can be delayed where you're bored and you don't have a lot of motivation, or it's just like things aren't taking off exactly yet this week, especially because you're waiting and you're bored and you want to start something, but something comes out with the Moon, like you find out something. So it may hold you back a little this week when you find out something. It'll be different for everybody, but I do see where you're wanting to start new things, but I also see you being very grounded. Gemini can be very grounded. Youth of Cups. Youth of Cups is somebody who is like younger, if it's a person. And like I said, it could be a water sign, but it also could be, like I said, like the emotional messages. I need 2 cards for that to find out exactly what's that attached to it. Mostly like a Page of Earth, stable messages, more messages, also to Earth sign. Ace of Water. Things are just a little delayed this week. Like I said, these energies are going to be changing. I'll be reading again. But Gemini is usually, the Geminis I know anyway, are very good business people. And it's telling them to stay grounded no matter what happens this week. You know, don't go off on the deep end. Don't get too, don't go into like a hermit mode. Even though I haven't got the hermit yet or anything, I got that Four of Cups where you may just be a little less motivated. The world is crazy, the Sky Father. You know, it's in reverse. People going, you know, the world is just a little off right now, as we all know. So I need 2 cards for the Sky Father. 2 cards, please. Queen of Fire. Definitely things are out of control. People are short-tempered, very short-tempered. You're going to hear of a defeat with the 5 of Air. That's what that means, okay? The 5 of Air is when one person wins and one person loses. This is what you're going to be hearing, you know, all this week coming up about it, about someone being defeated. The Sage in reverse. This is society, okay? When it's in the upright, it's like conformity. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. The Sage in reverse, not everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing, okay? So I need 2 cards for the Sage in reverse for Gemini. Ten of Fire. You're going to feel like something is a little bit heavy and a burden for you, but you do gain a victory, okay? Even though the world is a little off, you got the Ten of Fire where you're carrying a burden because of it. It says the 6 of Fire. Eventually you do gain a victory, but the victory will be different for everybody. It may not be the victory you're expecting all the time, but it is a somewhat of a victory. But someone also could be burdened over a victory because the things aren't what they're supposed to be. This is the main energy, okay? So something's a little off, you know, where society is not normal. Why is it not normal? Someone's in a burden, having a burden over a victory, or you could be getting a victory. But I do see someone's feeling defeated here, so I don't know. I'll find out in just a minute. The world, you start over with something. This is like a yes card. So if you got a question, yes or no, this one is usually a yes card, but it's also about ending one situation and starting another, you know, starting something that you want to do, something fresh and clean. And I do see a lot of changes going on, even for Gemini and all the rest of them. But the changes are meant to be, okay? It's nothing anybody can too much do about it except for keep grounded and keep your crown, you know, because it's going to change again in another week or so, and I need to read the cards again. But let's see what it's going on in your love life. This is the world around you, the events going on around you, what you can do about it. But I think you're going to be watching a lot of this instead of it actually anything happening to you, and you're bored out of your mind and you want to get started with other things. So you're just not like being held back is what I'm trying to say. But I need 3 cards from the Angel Answers for Gemini for November about love. We want to know about love now for those that want to know about love. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, love, please. And like I said, you could pick a card, but, you know, pick an energy, pick a path. But I try to bring them all together at the end anyway for secondary energies. A lot of times they do relate, you know. Sometimes they don't, but most of the time they do. Moonology card for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I need 3 cards, please. We'll put that here because I tried to jump out in a weird way. 2 more cards. 1 more card for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Moonology. Interesting the way they're setting out, trying for me to choose it. Okay, Twin Flame. I'll pull a Twin Flame. If you want to know what your Twin Flame is thinking for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What your Twin Flame is thinking about you, or what's gotten in between you, what's going to happen between you for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for November. Let's see what's going on. Okay, this one. If you pick this section in love, take action now when it comes to love. It's a time for healing. So take action. You may actually find love and may heal from it. Try not to hold back. And if you're wondering what your twin flame is thinking about you, they want you to give them a chance to make things right between you and them. This is a twin flame. It doesn't mean it's the person you don't want, because it could be someone that went way back. But someone's definitely want to make changes with you. It's a time for healing, and take action if you want this person in your life, because they will open a door. Now, ask in the universe a yes or no question, okay? Ask it now. It's a yes, okay? It's a yes. But it's time to release the negativity for it to come in positive, you know? So yes, whatever you're wanting is a yes, but it's time to release, you know, BS, negativity. And if you're wondering what your twin flame is thinking about you, they thought about reaching out, but then they keep on stopping themselves. Maybe they're afraid. Maybe the time is not right. Fated events, you know? What's going on in the world. Remember, I said I was going to bring these together soon, in just a minute. You pick this one. Is that possible? Ask the universe a question, because yes or no, because it is a yes, okay? Got yes twice here. And the yes are two different cards. That's why I said I looked at them. I'm like, I knew there was more than, but this looks so much alike. I thought maybe I got a double, but they are two different cards. Say yes. So a big yes. And we had the world card. Remember, that was a yes. Yes. Okay. And look at the bigger picture. Because you're not seeing everything, there's a reason why everything is happening, is what it's saying. So that's why, and if you're wondering what your twin flame is thinking about you, you are all they ever wanted, okay? But something got between you. Let's see what it is, hopefully. Maybe you got in an argument, maybe the world just went crazy, maybe it didn't work out. For whatever reason, it'll be different for everybody. You can leave in the comments as long as it's not too personal. You know, I don't want people to use it against you later, you know, so you always be careful. But take action now on a love situation, but it'll heal, okay? And this person is trying to make things right between you. And they tried about contacting you, but they always stop themselves. So if you're wondering a yes or no with them, it's a yes. This goes over here. It's time to stop the negativity, because you're going to feel a lot of it, especially in November. And like I said, those energies change when Mars goes direct. And then what'll happen is, you know, the lunar eclipse happens, and that makes a big change. And then, again, like I said, December, I'm not going to keep on rambling about that. But they wanted to reach out to you. They did. But and they wanted to get a chance to make things right. But something always stopped them, or they felt they couldn't. And all they ever wanted was you. That's what it's saying. If you haven't met this person, this is the way they're going to feel about you. For those that haven't found love yet, this person, you may have problems with them, but they realize that they will work it out with you if you're willing to work it out. So it's a yes. So look at the bigger picture. There's a reason why things happen. They all fall into place, and then you realize exactly it was supposed to happen that way. But I know the world is going a little yuck this week, and like I said, I've been telling people that. I thought about reading the first part of November, but then Mercury was going direct, and I know the messages would get a little confusing for people. So it's better to wait, which I did when Mercury went direct. Plus, I have family situations that I'll put, like I said, on my website. I've been telling people I'll put on my website a little bit from now, so you understand what is going on with me, and when I put out the readings, why I'm late or whatever, it'll tell you. It's really kind of interesting what has been going on in my life. And yes, I knew it was going to happen, but you know, you got to take everything in stride. I'm not worried about it. Steady as you go. Okay, Gemini, I know the world's crazy, but you can handle this. You got this, okay? I know you hate waiting. I know you don't like being bored. You know the world is, like I said, a little off, and there's a 5 of air. Someone's going to be defeated. I don't know if it has to do with the world of politics today, but it very well may, because it shows society kind of not being what they should be. And everybody's feeling burdened over maybe a victory, or a victory they should have had or is going to have, because I do see the victory card there, but I also see the defeat card. That is the reading I'm going to put out soon, and I will talk to you later, Gemini. Bye.